box turtle. Hello. What we got right over here is an eastern box turtle. Looks like we disturbed her from her meal. I can tell it's a girl because it has brown eyes. The males usually have red eyes. These guys usually will eat most anything they can find in the forest, like insects. They're also known for eating mushrooms. But looks like we disturbed this one from its meal of a millipede. So we're just going to go ahead and leave her alone and move on so we don't scare her away. Probably worked hard to catch it. Hey there, I'm Mike. I'm here with Camo Chair Productions today, taking you out on one of our other adventures. During the off-season, between hunting and fishing, on the occasion we like to do a little hiking. And while we're out, we like to look for some of the other critters you might see. Mostly we look for a lot of reptiles and amphibians. We specifically go looking around for a lot of snakes. Today, we're out looking for timber rattlesnakes. Part of our episode is going to focus a lot on the snake species, their habitats, movements, and just how sensitive a species this particular rattlesnake can be. They choose a lot of den sites that are very sensitive to habitat destruction, and it doesn't take a lot to really disturb these species out of the area. So we're going to go have a look, see if we can find any. Hopefully we have some luck today. If not, hopefully we can find something out there. So, hope you enjoy.
Checking suitable habitat such as rocky outcroppings and remote woodlands is a good place to start searching. Look for signs of a reliable food source and other evidence like snake sheds. Also, check undercover objects such as logs and rocks. Use caution when lifting objects and be sure to return any flipped objects back to their original position. If any critters are underneath, be sure to carefully move them before replacing the object.
Alright, what we got here is a little northern ringneck snake. See the little ring around his neck here. These guys typically live undercover. They usually come out at night to hunt for food, usually foraging in the leaf litter for insects and things like that. A relatively small snake. They don't get really large. Not exactly what we're looking for today, but still pretty cool to see. One other important thing about these guys, if you happen to find one in the field, they do release a pretty pungent musk when you bug them. So maybe keep some hand sanitizer with you so you don't stink. I'm going to go ahead and let this guy go right where I found him. Oh, a toad! Look at this little guy. Check out this little toad. This is an American toad. I usually don't like to bug these guys because they have a tendency to urinate on you. But they're still really cool to find. It did rain recently, so he's just out cruising around in the leaves looking for some bugs to eat. And go ahead and let this guy go. See? He peed on me. See that? Oh, he's peeing on me more. I'm putting him back. I'm putting him back.
And what we found here are two red efts, which is the juvenile stage of the red-spotted newt, or eastern newt as some people call them. They start off on the land and then they turn into newts and go into the water, obviously. This is an American bullfrog. This is a very small one. They usually get to the size of about, I'd say my fist is a general size range of what I find them at. This is just a little one, so I'm going to go ahead and let him go. Ah, he bit you.
What we got here is a big northern water snake. I don't want to mess with her too much. I got stunk and
looks pregnant.
She's probably pregnant, so I'm going to put her back real quick. But this is more of an aquatic snake species. They like to eat frogs, fish, and anything else they can catch around the water. You can see this one's pretty big, got real pretty belly here.
Pregnant.
But I don't want to mess with her much, so we're going to stick her back right where I found her. She's just getting some sun. This is what happens when you mishandle a snake. You get a little tag. I mean, can't blame her. If I was laying out trying to get some sun, I would bite me too. But yeah, it's definitely something you'd never catch me doing with a venomous snake. We've got two northern slimy salamanders right here. They're just hiding under this rock. They're really fast when they get going, so we're going to film them real quick now. And these are just a forest-dwelling salamander. They like to eat little bugs, and they spend most of their time hiding under cover. But we can give you a little quick shot here just how fast they can be when they go into escape mode. Oop, they can be pretty quick. They know what they're doing. Let's go check out this other rock pile that we got up ahead. We might find some more snakes in it.
Oh, it was a snake shake. It sounded like a snake without a rattle.
It's a racer.
That's a rat. No, that's a racer. No, that's a rat.
It's a rat.
Can't tell. Yeah, it's a rat.
I can't.
I guess we found out which shook their tails.
Yeah. Tails ripped.
A northern black racer snake. Very similar, but the bellies are a lot darker than the black rats. And as you can see, the eyes on the snake are blue, which means that the snake is in shed and cannot see very well. When the snake's eyes are blue and cloudy like that, which means the snake is in shed, which means if you get near it, it can't really see you, so it's just going to probably randomly just keep striking at you like that.
All right, Matt, tell me where I'm looking.
Copperheads, two copperheads right there, big one right there. So you can walk up here. I don't see anything right there. You can see that one right there.
I'm glad you came down here because I was just ready to go.
Yeah, you see that one and those two. There's two right there. There's a big one right there. I can't tell if that's two coiled up. I see the head of one.
All right, what we've got here is a couple northern copperheads. We've already found quite a few in this little rock pile. As you can see, these are typically not very aggressive snakes. They're just hanging out. We've seen probably about 6 or 7 where we're at now. These guys are using this area here. It's wide open, sunny. Got lots of rocks, lots of places for these guys to bask. We've seen a lot of sign here, right over here to my left. I can show you real quick if you have a look. I've got a snake shed right over here. So this, looking for things like this is another good indicator that there's going to be snakes using the area. This actually looks like it probably belongs to a black rat snake. So it's probably not to one of these copperheads here. But we've got a lot of snakes using this area. We're going to give it a good hard look. Now these copperheads here, they typically prefer to eat a variety of prey. They'll eat anything from rodents to frogs, newts, pretty much anything that they come across out here in the woods. So don't believe everything you read when you hear copperheads are really aggressive. These guys want absolutely nothing to do with us, and we're just going to leave them be.
Water snakes are using this too, apparently.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our first episode today of Herping with Camo Chair Productions. We hope to get out again soon and find some more cool stuff. Even though we didn't find our target species today, the timber rattler, we did find a lot of other really cool ones. So I hope you get the chance to join us next time for our next adventure.